I know that you're actually doing some pretty interesting reading at the moment too. Now, are you reading, are they reading a class book, Mr. Comerford?
We do have one read-Aloud, but we don't have copies for everyone. So we do have one shared read-Aloud.
Now, is it the one with that character, Keck?
It is.
What's that book called?
Home of the Brave.
Home of the Brave. I love that book. Here's what I want you to think about as I'm reading this book. And this is what I'm going to talk about and think out loud about. When we first start reading a book, we get introduced to a character or some characters. And what we do is we start getting some ideas about what we think that character is like. His likes, her likes, dislikes, relationship with other characters, all those sorts of things. Now, a bit of a fancy word for this is, I'll do the plural, theories. We start to develop theories about characters. And theories is just a bit of a fancy academic word for, it means similar to ideas. When we first start reading, our theories about a character can be a little bit simple. Oh, the character's funny. Oh, the character's friendly. But as grade 5 readers, as we read our stories and our books, our theories can become more detailed, much deeper, much more thoughtful. You've just started reading Home of the Brave. Is that what it's called? Home of the Brave? Yeah. And Keck. And you started to get a few ideas about that character. And as you read that book and learn more about that character, your theory about Keck will grow. And it might even change. And you might suddenly read a chapter and go, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Developing strong theories about characters helps us do things like predict what's going to happen next, or how a character might relate to another character. So let me get into my story. I chose this book because it's got a great character in it. I love the story. It's called The Day of Ahmed's Secret. There's just a couple of things I wanted to share with you before I started reading, just out that I thought were interesting. In this story, it uses this phrase that the boy Ahmed was a butagaz boy. I had no idea what that meant. And then someone pointed out to me, a student actually, pointed out that it's actually explained here at the front. It says, butagaz is a word used to refer to butane gas canisters used in gas ovens. Does anyone have a gas oven at home, or has ever had one? Just gas? Yeah. The gas that comes out of the oven is probably butane gas. And so in this story, we're going to hear about Ahmed being a butagaz boy. I just thought I'd focus on a couple of interesting words here. This word here, can you say that word for me?
Breath.
You know, when I was younger, I used to get that confused with another word. Breathe. How would I make that word into breathe? Add an E to the end, yes. Sometimes I still get a bit confused. And this word also confused me a lot. What's that word?
Dessert.
Dessert? Yum, yum, dessert. Is it dessert?
No.
What is it?
Desert.
Desert. That one confused me sometimes too. How would I make that into dessert?
One more S.
One more S in there. Right. And I chose this one because this might give us a little bit of background knowledge into the story. What's that word?
Cairo.
Who knows where Cairo is? Yes?
Capital of Egypt.
And what else do you know about Cairo? Capital of Egypt, yeah. That gives us a bit of background knowledge. When I look at that picture on the front, perhaps this is where the story is going to take place. Okay, here I go. The Day of Ahmed's Secret. Today, I have a secret. And all day long, my secret will be like a friend to me. Tonight, I will tell it to my family, but now I have work to do in my city. Already, I'm starting to develop some theories. I'm thinking to myself, he's got this secret. It's very important to him. He wants to tell his family, but he's going to wait. He's patient. And he has work to do in the city. I wonder what kind of work he does. My donkey pulls the cart I ride on. I have many stops to make today. The streets are crowded. I'd love to hold this page in front of you for about 2 minutes to look at the detail of it. It's wonderful. Clearly, it's a place in the Middle East, maybe somewhere around there, Northern Africa. I think we know that this is Cairo, Egypt. I have many stops to make today. The streets are crowded. Everyone is going somewhere. Like me, everyone has something important to do, and they are making such a noise of it. All kinds of sounds, maybe every sound in the world, are tangled together. Trucks and donkeys, cars and camels, carts and buses, dogs and bells, and calls and whistles and laughter all at once. Again, I wish I could hold the page for a few minutes to see the detail. It's almost like a photograph. I have a sound too, the sound my cart makes. As the wheels turn. I know my sound helps to make the whole sound of the city, and it would not be the same without me. Loudest of all to me today is the silent sound of my secret. I love that phrase. The silent sound of my secret, which I have not spoken of yet. My theory about Ahmed's getting a little bit stronger. He feels very connected to his city, Cairo. It's his home, and he feels very strongly about that. And he has a part to play in this city. His sounds and his colours have a role to play in this city. He's a proud Egyptian. Over all the noise, I hear my name. Ahmed, Ahmed! And my name become parts of the city sound too. It is Hassan calling to me. He leans over the counter of his cart, and the bright colours of his cart mingle with the other colours of the street. The way the noises all go together to make the sound of the city. People know him. It seems like maybe they know him because he's got a cart. Maybe he's a regular. Maybe he regularly takes his cart down the street. This maybe seems to be his job that he was talking about. He seems to have a job. Hang on. He's about your age. Why isn't he at school? It's not a question for you to answer. It's a thought in my head. Why isn't he at school? He seems to be have a different life to what I grew up and maybe what you're growing up. That's I'm a bit confused about that. My theory about Ahmed is just a bit hazy at the moment. I need to read on. My special colours are part of the city too. Woven into the harness of my donkey are my good luck ones, the blue, green and gold. Hassan hands me a dish of beans and noodles and says, "How goes the day of my friend, the Butagaz boy?" That's probably his job. He's a Butagaz boy. He delivers the gas cylinders to the people who need gas cylinders. And there on his cart, you might be able to see about 4 cylinders there. So that's what he does. Okay, he's a hard-working young boy. As I eat, Hassan and I laugh together at his jokes and stories. Always when I come home at sundown, I tell his stories to my family. But tonight will be different. I will have my secret to tell them. I have been saving it until tonight. Now someone, so this idea of the secret has come up again. He's got a secret, but he hasn't told anyone. He wants to save it to tell his family.